In the Cherokee versus Georgia case of 1831, the Cherokee Indians sued in federal court under Article 3, Section 2 of the Constitution, which allows foreign citizens or states to seek legal redress against states in the Union. In this case, the Cherokees were suing as an independent nation, seeking repeal of laws because Georgia had extended its power over Cherokee territory, extinguished the authority of the Cherokee leaders, and began attempting to drive the Cherokees out of the state. After failing to protect their land through negotiations with the executive branch and through petitions to Congress, they took their case to the Supreme Court.
I want this here land. My land. My land. This land will be good for our plantations and trade.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're not in New England anymore. Welcome to Georgia. This land is inhabited by a native population known as the Cherokee, and they will fight for this land with every last dying breath.
President Jackson, why are we here?
That is a good question. This all around us is why we are here. This land can raise and grow brass and indigo that will sell for a fortune in the West Indies. The Cherokee village is located on the most fertile plot of land in this area, and we will relocate them. These savages are threatening our entire operation. Are you with me?
Yeah!
Yeah! Oh yeah! Woo! Let's do this! Yeah!
Please rise. Enter Honorable Judge Chief Justice John Marshall.
The court is now in session for the case of the Cherokee Nation versus the state of Georgia.
These people live off the land. This is their home, and they will not move. You sent them the message that you can come and take what you want. But as a people, as a nation, they will not allow you to treat them with such disrespect. I am here today to defend their home, their rights, and most importantly, their people. The Georgia legislature has created laws that attempt to annihilate the Cherokees as a political society and to strip them of their rights over a land dispute that isn't even ours to contest. Congress needs to enforce the boundaries between the Cherokee Nation and Georgia. Boundaries marked between us and lands that we have no right presiding over. They were here before us, able to effectively support themselves without our intervention, and also they have established a form of government that by themselves. Therefore, the Cherokee Nation is foreign in the sense of our Constitution and laws, and should not be subject to Georgia laws, and said laws should be considered void.
We are trying to win the hearts and minds of the natives, no disrespect intended. Georgia land is worth millions, and I see large expanses of land elsewhere that they can be relocated to. They aren't using the land to its full capacity, Your Honor. President Jackson supports the relocation of the Indians, and Congress has passed the Relocation Act, which has set aside the land west of the Mississippi for the Indians in exchange for land to the east. As for the laws the Georgia legislation has created, they still include the Cherokees because of the fact that they are not truly an independent nation. They are not foreign because they have neither a constitution nor a government of their own.
The Supreme Court has bestowed its best attention to this question, and after much deliberation, the majority is of the opinion that an Indian tribe or nation within the United States is not a foreign state in the sense of the Constitution, and cannot maintain action in the courts of the United States. The relationship between the Cherokees and the United States is that of a ward to its guardian. They possess limited sovereignty only. The Cherokees have no grounds under the Constitution to sue in federal court, therefore this case is being thrown out. Court dismissed.
Welcome, gentlemen. This War Council has convened here today to decide the fate of the Cherokee population in Georgia. With my plan, there will be minimum casualties to the indigenous. It'll be humane, more or less. They have to relocate. And with this bill, this Indian Relocation Act, we will do just that.
There wasn't a final stand for the Cherokees. There was neither a hero able to stand for their rights, nor for any of the Native American tribes across the United States. Georgia proceeded with its plan to evict the Cherokees living within its borders and to transfer their land to the plantation owners. The forced relocation of natives became known as the Trail of Tears, where more than a third of the Cherokee population perished. They would never recover to their full strength ever again. This event also established a precedent on how Native Americans would be handled politically, and this remained unchanged until modern times.